Negative exponents. In this lesson, you will learn how to simplify expressions with negative exponents. In order to understand what a negative exponent means, let's look at the following chart of the powers of 3. Notice what is happening to the value of each power of 3 as we decrease the exponents. Each time we decrease the exponent, we are dividing the previous value by 3. What if we were to continue to decrease the exponents and extend our chart to include a 0 and negative exponents? We could use the observation of dividing each previous value by 3 to help us complete it. Notice that the larger the exponent is, the larger its value is. And as our exponents get smaller and eventually become negative, the corresponding values get smaller. Let's look for another pattern. Can you compare 3 to the power of 3 and 3 to the power of negative 3? 3 to the power of 3 is equal to 27, and 3 to the power of negative 3 is equal to 1 over 27. Also, 3 to the power of 2 is equal to 9, and 3 to the power of negative 2 is equal to 1 over 9. This tells us that when a number is raised to a negative exponent, it is equal to the reciprocal of that number raised to the corresponding positive exponent. So we could say 3 to the power of negative 3, which is 3 to the power of negative 3 over 1, is equal to 1 over 3 to the power of 3, or 1 over 27. Essentially, when a negative exponent is in the numerator, we can move it to the denominator and it becomes positive. Or vice versa. When a negative exponent is in the denominator, we can move it to the numerator and it becomes positive. It is important to note that in both cases, the negative exponents do not make the value of the expression negative. Let's write a formal definition for what we have just learned. The definition of negative exponents says that if a is a non-zero real number and n is an integer, then a to the power of negative n equals 1 over a to the power of n, or 1 over a to the power of negative n equals a to the power of n. In most instances, when you are asked to simplify an expression with exponents, your final answer should always be written without any negative exponents. Here's an example. Evaluate 4 to the power of negative 2. Using our definition, 4 to the power of negative 2 equals 1 over 4 squared, which is equal to 1/16. In this lesson, you learned how to simplify expressions with negative exponents.